Here's where I camped last night. I've already taken my tent down. Probably not the best night's sleep last night. It got windy about after 2 o'clock in the morning. And there were night hikers coming by a couple times. It was pretty loud. And then somebody was smoking right next to my tent at some point. That was really weird. It wasn't these guys. So yeah, I got about 4 hours of sleep last night, but it's beautiful this morning. Wow. I'm just waiting for Rally and Potato to come up the hill. They camped just down there.
Like a hawk.
Okay guys, today is 12 miles of climbing. So I don't know how much I'm gonna record while I'm on these ledges walking today, but probably not gonna be a whole lot of footage from the last couple of days. Beautiful sights this morning. You just saw the cloud bank over the valley. So freaking cool. So, all right, I'm gonna put the phone away and get going.
Oh, you put your puppy on since.
Oh yeah, I have my windbreaker on and my puffy. So we're at about mile 360 and stopping up here, taking a break. And then we'll be heading down into Wrightwood.
Move through.
There goes Imran. Bye, Imran. I keep running to her ever since day 2. There's Jerry. Trucking along. I am at about 8,400 feet in elevation. Climbed up from 3,000 yesterday. Ooh, and I feel every bit of that. So I'm almost leveling off up here for a short reprieve. Looking forward to it. It's been nothing but climbing, and my calves are pretty much overused and dead. I'm having a hard time with them this morning, so it's like my body could keep going a little bit more than my calves can. So I have to keep stopping and stretching them. So I think I am kind of forced to take a 0 in Wrightwood. I don't think I have a choice. My body's exhausted after 6 days, and this climb just kind of did it in. I wish I had more stamina. I really do. I'd love to keep going. But you can only do what your body will allow you to do, and I have to stop feeling guilty about that. I think I'm doing pretty darn good. Trail naps. It's Missile and Doc. That's Mount San Antonio. That's the one I kept showing in the distance that I thought we were climbing over, but I thought that was Mount Baden Powell. I still haven't seen that yet. I'm stopped to take a break. It's kind of like mini lunch. I'm just gonna try to snack on some stuff real quick and get some energy, and then I'm gonna head up. I have about 5 miles to get to the Highway 2 at 369.3, so I can get a hitch into Wrightwood. And we'll have to figure out where I'm gonna stay tonight. I'm not really sure yet. So I'm gonna check into that right now and look at my phone while I have service. And so yeah, I'm kind of up here on the overlooking the valley over there. I think that's Hesperia, I'm not really sure, but anyway, it's been a really tough couple of days. Definitely kicked my butt. Not sure what that is, but kind of freaky looking. Looks like a thermal pool, but I don't know what that is, if that's fresh water or not. It's got a lot of white residue around the edges. I can hear water running into it also. Huh. All right, onward. I'm at mile 366. Wow, look at that. We're still heading above the clouds here. That's crazy. That's so beautiful though. This is so mesmerizing. I think it's just such a beautiful color. So mysterious. Ski lifts. Cool. Well, maybe that water that was up at the top had something to do with this ski resort. I have no idea what it would do, but yeah, so that's interesting. So I'm just heading down, generally downhill. There's still some quick little ups, but it's mostly downhill now from here. 2.3 miles to the highway. Super excited to get there. It's been like the longest, the last couple of miles today have been like so long. So I'm really anxious to get there, and because I got to get there before like 2-ish. I'll probably be there close to 2:30 because I got to get a lift into Wrightwood. So depending on how long that takes, Mountain Hardware has limited store hours, and they close at 3. But I think I'm going to try to zero there. So even if I can't get in there today, I will definitely try to get in there tomorrow. So I'm not super worried about that. But my body definitely needs a break. Whew. Okay. Camera off. Let's get down this mountain. Good morning. It is day 34. I ended yesterday in Wrightwood in the afternoon, and I went to the Mountain Hardware store, got new shoes, and then sat out front and just figured out where I was going to stay for the night so that I could get some rest because my body was just beat down. My legs just did not want to walk anymore, didn't want to even climb the stairs into the stores. It was pretty bad. After looking around, I couldn't find a place that, everything's so crazy expensive there, and I knew I could come down to Cajon Pass. It's like a 17-minute ride, so I was able to get a lift ride down to Cajon Pass Inn again. And I stayed here for like half the price that I would have paid for Wrightwood, so I'm glad I did that. So I'm gonna stay here until checkout time, and then I think I might just hike a mile up on the trail, get back to Inspiration Point, where I got off at mile 369.3, and then just hike up a little ways and camp, and then start tomorrow. So it'll pretty much still be a 0, with maybe about a mile of hiking. I really, really need to get my legs a rest though. They're not happy, and I know I don't want to overpush my limits here. Hey guys, all right. I don't even know what day it is anymore. I think I said day 34. I'm back on the trail. It's about almost 12 o'clock, noon. So I didn't take a 0. Probably a stupid move, but I'm hiking. The thing is, I could stop up here. I need to see what this visitor center, possible camping area looks like. If it's no good, then I'm just gonna keep hiking till I find something. So today might be more of like a Nero on the trail than a 0. Yeah, I feel like my body needs it, so I think this is the first time I'm not really listening to my body. I'm kind of stubborn, and I was kind of upset that I couldn't find a place affordable to stay. And all the other hikers, there's so many, I'm in a bubble of so many hikers that all the trail angels that offer up places to stay and rides and all that are all being used. So I used a lift to get here, used a lift to get off the trail, stayed at an actual hotel, so I'm spending a lot more money than people that are just utilizing trail angels. And I didn't want to spend $180 for a room tonight, and a lift on top of that. So I just decided to see if I could come out here and find something on the trail. Should be getting close to the visitor center. Let's go see what that's about. Cool sign. So after reading all of that information there, it was giving instructions and rules, but it didn't say anything. It said open for outdoor recreation. Just don't use propane stoves, and tells you where to park. Park your car in the designated areas. It doesn't say anything about no camping allowed. But I might look for something kind of on the outskirts and just, I don't know, maybe not set up my tent until really late. This is right next to the highway though, so that makes me nervous. But it's not like a super high traveled area either. All right, well, I've still got time to think about it. I'm gonna go have some lunch and ponder all of this. And I see snow up here. I'm at 7,300 elevation right now. This is a nice park. So I'm hiking again. I'm gonna go to Vincent Gap, which is mile 374. It's that parking lot. It's the base of Mount Baden-Powell Summit. So I'm gonna hike there. It's about 3.7 miles from where I was taking my lunch at the visitor center, Grassy Hollow Visitor Center. And I'll just figure out from there what I want to do. I still don't know. I'm still very nervous about going over Baden-Powell with all the snow, and it sounds like once you get about 3/4 of the way up, it's solid snow and pretty steep. And that's the stuff that's really out of my comfort zone, but at least if I'm with people, I feel better. And I don't have anybody with me. I wish I could bottle the smell. This is like freshly cut pine tree from the trail. It's just dripping. Let's see. Ew. That's so cool. Nice. All right, I have Grey Goose in front of me. She's slack packing the 5 miles from the highway, and there's Vincent Gap down there. Got somebody else behind me, so I'm gonna get to the side here. All right, so after a very steep 1 mile downhill, there's the parking lot. And Grey Goose invited me to come stay at their Airbnb in Wrightwood tonight. And she's got kind of the same idea as me, as to just come back here. You know, we knocked out those 5 miles between Inspiration Point and this area. And it makes it so you can just start here, go straight up Mount Baden-Powell without worrying about those 5 miles. So I think that's a great idea. Start with fresh legs and start early, especially with the snow, because once the snow gets slushy, it's gonna be really, really hard to walk on. And there's the closed road. Hello, I'm sitting here with Nelson. Say hi, Nelson. Nelson's got a weepy eye. You okay, kitty? He doesn't live here. He's just visiting us.
That's awesome. Cat just comes over and visits.
Yeah, because he is. Irene, I think, is the next street over.
Yeah. This is so beautiful up here. These quaint little cabins to rent.
So I'm at this Airbnb that Grey Goose invited me to come stay at. I'm very grateful. It's beautiful, very relaxing and nice up here. And it's all these cute little charming houses. I believe the town center's, it's not too far from here, right?
No,
Just a little walk down.
About 4 blocks over, I say.
Yeah. All right, Nelson, you have anything to say? Any last words?
Tuna.
Anything?
Tuna. Feed me.
Feed me. These people stink. I'm just gonna sleep.
Thank you.